Hello everyone, my name's MC Atlas, and welcome to the 3-year anniversary of MC Atlas. Crazy, I know. Yeah, I've been pretty good on the upload schedule recently. So, you know, gotta upload another video. It's gonna change in a few weeks though, because I'm going back to school, unfortunately. But anyways, today I'm gonna be keeping up the tradition of doing a world tour of all my worlds for every year that MC Atlas has existed, and today is the 3-year anniversary, so that's pretty cool. So in the first year anniversary, I did a tour of the world flag map, the big scale one, the one I was working on. I hadn't completed that one yet, and that was the only series on my channel, so there was only that to showcase. And in year 2, I just did a world tour of all my worlds, so this is going to be a bit of an extra one. So yeah, let's just get started. I've got some new maps, and obviously we got some progress on some other maps as well, so I want to keep this intro as short as possible. So let's get started with the original big scale world, which I have not been on since that 2-year anniversary video, and thus all the maps have literally disappeared. These were from previous videos, from updating Kyrgyzstan and South Sudan flags, because they changed. So but apart from that, all the maps literally disappeared. I guess that's just what happens when you don't go on a world for a year, because I guess maps are technically entities. But if you download the map, which the map is still downloadable by the way, you can check them out. You can check out all my downloadable maps in the description. I'll put my Planet Minecraft account on there. But anyways, other stuff should work. So here we have the information room. Information updates. I literally have not updated this. Whoopsies. I don't even think I updated the world to include these, but that just kind of shows how lazy I am. I'm sorry, but I don't know, it's not that unique. And then obviously here we have the teleport room. All the maps also disappeared from here, so that's unfortunate. Anyways, I feel like, well, let's take a look at Europe first. Let's go up here. Ooh, I forgot I did this in light blue concrete powder. Interesting choice, because it only takes a bit of water to make it into light blue concrete, which is a bit weird. But anyways, oh my goodness, so bright. It's so bright compared to the dark contrast in the map room. This is like I don't know. Anyways, it's so clean as well, because I've been working on the revamped big scale, which we will be taking a look in a minute. And you know, there's just no lakes. It's so weird, but I kind of like that too. I did the Great Lakes here in this world as well, so and also did some African lakes. So yeah, because these were straight lines before, so I actually used 2 reference images for this world, which is why it's a little bit weird. There's like no 1 reference image for this world, there's 2. Yeah, that's cool. I suppose I don't want to spend too much time here. We've already seen this a million times, so let's get into the next world. Alright, so the second ever world I decided to start after the original big scale was a US States series. Now, I actually custom made this ref. I guess I also sort of custom made the previous one, but anyways, yeah, I custom made this one, but yeah, I'd say they're pretty good. I only custom made it because I couldn't find a actually good one. They were either too small, or the borders looked weird, or the flag placements were just terrible. To be honest, the flag placement on some of the states, like Michigan, for example, is a bit poor. But either way, here it is in its fullest form. Most recent episode came out a little over a week ago, Illinois. I do plan on working on this a lot more, because I do like the United States in general, not just like building it, but I like it in general. I like talking about it. So yeah, the only reason why progress has been a little bit slow on this end is because the videos just don't do that well, unfortunately. They don't do as well as countries, so I'm less motivated to make them. Well, not motivated, but I'm less inclined to make them, because I know they're not going to do that well. But anyways, we started with New England. That video did pretty well, and that's like the only video that ever did well in this series. Oh, and Indiana and Illinois, but that was because they were the most recent video when I blew up. So yeah, crazy, I know. Anyways, let's just view this full form. Also, I like this map room, by the way. I don't get to show it off very often, but look at it. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's the first ever map room I actually took effort in, so cool. So anyway, we have New England here. New England was pretty fun. Not Maine, though. I hated that. But anyways, yeah. Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts. Those were the three first states I built. And obviously we have New York. Long Island looks a little geometric. More geometric than usual, but whatever. So does Accomack in Northampton County, Virginia. But either way, I think this is pretty good. I quite like this map because it's a mixture of a lot of unique flags and a lot of boring flags, which are stuff you don't actually get to do that often in when you build world flag maps, because a lot of them are tricolors or other stuff. Whereas here you get to build interesting stuff like Illinois. Illinois was really fun to build. You know, you don't really get to build stuff. You know, you don't get to build flags like Illinois in the world flag map, do you? You know, the only like interesting, complicated ones, you know, up to the same levels, West Virginia would be Turkmenistan, and Turkmenistan is not a fun country to build. I wouldn't know, because I literally built it like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, like as of recording, I built it 5 minutes ago before I started recording. So anyways, oh yeah, and Florida is not fun to build. Yeah, if I had to choose a least favorite state to build, it would definitely be Florida. There's a reason that video took 3 months to come out. I hated building this. I did not want to build this seal. It sucks. I hate it, and I hate everything it stands for. And a lot of US states are actually changing their flags, as you know. Mississippi changed their flag a year ago. Minnesota recently changed their flag. I'm kind of mad I didn't actually build this quicker. Could have done the Minnesota flag update. I could have had an update video, but to be honest, building that Minnesota seal is probably one of the reasons why I didn't progress further. Massachusetts was also looking to change its flag, and Maine as well. You know, actually Maine is actually holding not an election. How do you like a national poll to see if they should change their flag to the old one, or like a revamped version of the old one, which I think looks awesome, and I think would be really cool to do an update video on. Let's just get on with the next flag map. Alright, up next is the huge scale map. This is one of my favorite maps, not to build though. I don't like, well, it's not like I don't like building them, but it is definitely one of my favorite visually appealing wise. I feel like it's a really good scale. It's one of my favorites. It's my second favorite, or actually, yeah, I'd say second favorite, because it's big, it's huge, but it's not so big to the fact that it is so painful to build and pointless. Because even with, like, this is max graphics on Java Edition, by the way, which is 32 or 36 chunks. And it's still big, but you can still see it through a map room. I don't actually know if I have a map room. Actually, I think I do, but it's not really worked on yet. But actually, why don't we fly over there? And oh, here is the, oh my goodness. Okay, this is the map room, so we can actually see the whole thing in its glory, even though I only did Europe. And I think that was just for a thumbnail. I don't know. Saudi Arabia huge scale should be coming soon. I know I didn't make any progress on that, but once again, no school, trying to take advantage of that. So yeah, anyways, yeah, on to the next flag map. Guess where I am at? I am at a completed map. Oh my goodness, MC Atlas completes a map. That's so crazy. Yes, this is actually a completed tutorial. You can build this if you want to. It's actually not that known, but I did do a tutorial for one huge scale, well, technically 2 huge scale countries. That is the United Kingdom and Ireland, even though United Kingdom is, I split it into 4, but whatever. Yeah, this is the huge scale British Isles tutorial. I was gonna do more of these. I was gonna do more like tutorials of different types of what you call it, subdivisions. Yes, subdivisions. And this one just came to mind first because, well, for one, I live here, and for two, there's not that many, and they're all distinct. They all have their own flags, except for Northern Ireland. That's technically not its flag. It doesn't have an official flag, but either way, here it is. Yeah, you don't really need to look at the map for it. Okay, there really isn't much to show here, so I'm just going to cut to the next map and save you all of my rambling. Alright, let's see if you can guess the map by my background here. It is small scale. This is my most popular series, unfortunately. Not unfortunately though, this did make me famous, so I can't really complain. But out of all the maps to blow up, this is definitely probably the worst one. But I'm not complaining. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't like about this map. For one, its size, it's hideously small, which I suppose I can't complain about because it is really easy to build. It's a good starter scale, because it still looks like the map. Unfortunately, it does use Mercator projection, which sucks. So that's unfortunate. Although we do have was Antarctica. I don't actually have that on my original big scale. So embarrassing, but whatever. I mean, here it is. I don't know what to say. It's just a small scale. We can go up here. This is like the only map I used water to fill in because I don't know, I had an idea for a short, and that short did really well. So I guess good call on making it water instead of light blue wool. But anyways, it's really easy to see this map because everything's so small. Although not everything's so detailed, like Greece not having any of its Aegean islands except Rhodes and Crete. Big shoutouts to Slipping371. He made the ref for this, by the way, so go check him out. I finished it in about like 2.5, 3 months. Oh, I forgot how pitiful Faroe Islands looks. Oh yeah, and Svalbard. I didn't actually put that in a short, but yeah, I built that too. Oh, and then Russia. That's cool. Yeah, anyways, so that's small scale. This is the scale that blew me up, so I do like this scale. I don't want to ramble on for too long, so let's get into the next map. Alright, I have one more map to show you in Java Edition, and then I'll head on Bedrock Edition and show you 2 other maps. But here is the one on Java Edition. This is the revamped big scale, and as you can see, I mean, yeah, it's a revamped big scale. I got the well, I suppose some of the flags look better. Well, not Jordan actually, but yeah, I feel like Saudi Arabia looks much better on this scale. You also have the circles as well, but I think the main difference is just the lakes. I had no lakes except for the Great Lakes and the Caspian Sea and some in Africa in my original big scale. This one has a lot of lakes. I mean, look at that in Turkey, man. Wow. Especially Sweden. Look at that. Crazy, I know. Yeah. Oh, Jersey and Guernsey's here as well. I don't know why, but I guess they get their own circles, so cool, I guess. Yeah, it's cool. Let's hop on Bedrock Edition to find out the final 2 maps. Alright, we're in Bedrock Edition now, as you can see by my skin change. I'm now the creeper. Anyways, this is the Nebraska Counties map. This is the best map I've ever made. Forget the huge scale, forget the big scale, forget my US states, forget all of it. This is the best one. Obviously I'm kidding, but I do like this map. This was my favorite to build, mostly because I had people helping me. Look at that. Look at all these people. Subscribe to them. You definitely should, because they're all really good. Anyways, yeah, this is Nebraska Counties. This is some random thing I did not expect to make a video on. I just randomly found a really huge US county map, and I thought, hey, let's make Nebraska counties, because that would be funny. And eventually, I was like, hey, let's just make a video on this, because let's make a showcase, because we spent a whole 2 days of our lives on this. So yeah, here we did. We have some statistics you can see here. Anyways, see, I really like this map. Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm a bit of a county nerd, and I like looking at US counties, but yeah, I really liked enjoying, what am I saying? I really did enjoy making this. There's a behind the scenes video, which you should definitely watch. It's pretty funny. What else? Oh yeah, the video for this I uploaded this at the peak of like my subscriber growth. So this video has almost 10,000 views for no reason other than I don't know. I just like how I have enough influence to force 10,000 people to watch the world's most useless geomapping project in the world. Nebraska is a big state. I didn't even realize it's actually quite big. Anyways, this is Nebraska counties. I mean, what do you realistically, what do you want me to say? I mean, what can I say? Anyways, yeah, on to the final project that is on Bedrock Edition. So let's head over there, I guess. And the final project, which I'm pretty sure you can guess because it's literally right behind me, it is the UK election map. So obviously this is a pretty recent map. The scale is actually, I don't know what scale this is. I think this is just some random map I got off map chart. Well, not, well, the map chart map, a blank one, and then I converted it into Minecraft map. And then when the election results came in, I started filling it in. Pretty much, that is it. So yeah, if you're American, you might be a little confused as to why there's more than 2 colors on this map. It's because we have more than 2 parties. Who would have guessed? The Northern, I don't understand the Northern Irish Party. There's like one party that wants to be with Ireland, unite, and then the rest don't. So, I mean, yeah. Another addition to this map is the, what's it called? The Reform UK Party, that's what it is. They won 5 seats, despite getting more votes than the Lib Dems, which is the Orange Party. So, yeah, big ups for us past the post for that. I don't know. Yeah, they won, what, that's Mansfield, I think, Boston and Skegness, Great Yarmouth, Clacton, and this one in East Thurrock. I forgot the name, but yeah, East Thurrock. Green Party also did well. They usually only win 1 seat, that's Brighton Pavilion, but they also won Bristol Central, North Herefordshire, and Waveney Valley, so that's cool. Yeah, anyways, apart from a bunch of election nonsense which you probably don't care in the first place, that's pretty much it for all the maps. Apart from one thing, I will be making a US election map, and then there's another map which I'm working on right now, which I can't show you guys because it's a work in progress and I don't want to spoil it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. The button's there to use it. Please feel free, nobody's stopping you. I'll see you on the next one. Safe.